this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here comes a handoff. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. Then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Goff. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Looking to throw it on first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep. It's incomplete. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
It's not even close.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Kicking team out for the PAT try. He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a...
They didn't put his touchdown on the board, man, because I had a challenge for it. This game sucks.
Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Big spin on the run. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or do they face a tough 4th down decision? Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Aren't you tired on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. The back's got it. The defense swerves. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back out on the field again. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Obvious false start there. Moving too early.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense wraps him up. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Using his legs on the scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's a 1st down keeper. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense on the field to take over. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
It's a quick grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Holy shit. Not much on that play, brought down short. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Let's go.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone.
Show replays.
Touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick dart to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing sharp plays through the air. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return. The pitch ends that threat.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Runs through the defender. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Running through the tackle. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
Bring on the injury, baby. It's about time.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to throw again.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's Matthews. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Pulls it in. It's John. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.